Hello? Are we gaming? Oh, yeah, live? Hello? Hello? Oh, let's go. I can hear myself. Let's gaming. Are we gaming? Oh, yeah, live? Hello? Sorry. My mic sounds a bit funky. See if I can fix that. Hello? Oh, let's go. I can hear myself. Let's gaming. Are we gaming? Alright, oh, what's this then? Oh, yeah, live? Hello? Sorry. My mic sounds a bit funky. See if I can fix that. Hello? Oh, let's go. I can hear myself. Let's gaming. Are we gaming? Alright, oh, what's this then? Oh, yeah, live? Hello? Sorry. My mic sounds a bit funky. See if I can fix that. Hello? Oh, let's go. I can hear myself. Let's gaming. Are we gaming? Yeah, I think I'm through this. I think it sounds better. I don't know. I do not know. My mic sounds a bit funky. See if I can. Hello? Oh, let's go. Let's just leave that going a little bit longer. See. So we're just gonna do a little bit of nightmare mode today. Sounds better. I don't know. I do not know. Basically, you know, if you're watching this in the video, which you should be, but I'm not recording, so that's shit timing. So we're just gonna do a little bit of nightmare mode today. Sounds better. You're good. I think good. I don't know. I do not know. So basically, hello. If you're watching this live, like you should be, and you could be. But I'm not. If you're watching this as a video, so we're just gonna do a little bit of nightmare mode. It might be today. In like a month, not a month, like a week or two. But basically nightmare mode. If you're watching this live, I'm back for this YouTube video. Just anyway, nightmare mode. It's quite a lot different to professional or professional, intermediate, and amateur, which is the three easier difficulties with Fuzz. So on nightmare mode, you can see those will hide one type of evidence, which means they'll only have two evidence, which means you can't kind of triangulate what ghost it could be. So say either 5, which might like ghost writing, be a myling. However, if it was a myling, say it would hide ultraviolet, which means you have spirit, shade, or myling. Jesus Christ, I can't breathe. So nightmare mode only got two of those evidences. The ghost room will sometimes change, the same as professional. If you ever play professional, you know the ghost can change ghost rooms. No setup time, that's just standard. It doesn't even mention it here in Insanity, but I mentioned it here. Short hunt grace period, I think it's 2 seconds, 2-3 seconds. Long hunt duration, he'll grace hunt duration, which doesn't matter because I'm playing by myself. Sanity pills restore much less sanity. Different box starts off, and there was no hiding spaces, which is a bit of a lie. There's like 25%, which is like, it's still good, that's a quarter. So I'm just gonna put that on. Where's my equipment gone? What? The game doesn't want me to have equipment. There we go. So what I'm working towards at the moment is level 49, which is when you unlock all the tier 2 equipment. And tier 2 equipment is so much better than tier 1 equipment. And it's also when you get the tier 2 headgear, which probably has to be one of the better items in tier 2. Obviously, all of the tier 2 items are good compared to tier 1. Same as how all the tier 3 items are good compared to the tier 2, unless you don't like the tier 3 incense and think the tier 1 incense is the best, which you can make an argument for that. But we're gonna go and start recording now, which, you know, say hello. Oh no, because no, I don't need to. Alright then. Let's just, what different map should we do? Let's do a spin a wheel, actually, shall we? Don't know if I'll be able to change my, which one I'm actually recording at the moment. I might, you guys might not be able to see the one I want to record. Because I've got it set to game specific window capture on OBS instead of the thing, so you just have to believe me. Alright. So, we're gonna have Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview. We'll do Willow, and we'll have to do Bluesdale. Let me spin the wheel. And we got Edgefield or Ridgeview? Ridgeview. Edgefield. Okay. Which means we'll be doing Edgefield. Oh my god, I can't speak. We'll be doing Edgefield. Yeah, Edgefield first. I can't speak. So we'll be doing Edgefield first, which is it's a nice map. It's like one of the third smallest map, I think. Oh no, it's tied smallest of actually fourth smallest map or something. So that's very very good. It would be nice, But the only thing I don't like about Edgefield is if you have a demon. But I don't not like it. I just think it can be a bit annoying at times. Demons can use crucifixes from inside, but if they're in the right room, which is very annoying sometimes. But it's a good way of telling if it's a demon or not. And so, do you guys like the? I don't know if anyone's watching this. It says one person's watching. It might just be me. I might be watching my own stream. But it says well, no, it doesn't say anything. It's my you know what I mean. I made it in Photoshop for 5 minutes, not that bad. In Edgeview, there goes. We're gonna go in to the map now. And we'll get ready for YouTube then. Right. Right, we're back, YouTube. Today we're doing Edgefield. I'm also live at the moment. So if I'm talking to anyone other than you or myself, then I'm talking to the YouTube guys. So we've got a wheel basically. It's got 5 maps on it: Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview, Eastdale, and Willow Street. Last night we played Tanglewood and Willow Street. Oh, mirror. Which are the 2 smallest maps in the game, I think, other than maybe Woodwind. But Woodwind is quite a small map. It's also really good for leveling up, like I said last night. Well, not last night, but for me it was last night. For you guys it'll be like, I don't know, 10-15 seconds ago. So we're just going to do the same routine as we usually do. We're going to turn some lights on so we don't lose too much sanity. And actually, if we wanted to, we could use the mirror to find the ghost room. It takes 20% sanity and 5% every 2-3 seconds you're looking through the mirror. But we do also have sanity pills, which which can be used to get your sanity back. It's dead useful, like really useful. We can find a bone as well, which means we could get a perfect game, which would be pretty nice. We're also looking for the ghost room, which, like I said, it can be indicated with anything under 5 degrees or significantly colder than all the around it. Well, unless it's Goria, which tends to ruin quite a lot. Although like already fun some banjo we had like 2 games ago. 2 games ago, the last game. I think last game we also had a raid actually. I'm not too sure. But basically, we're just gonna walk around the house. Just like one video kind of game. I don't know why the light switch is at the bottom. How stupid is this? And the light switch is at the bottom of the stairs to the basement, and there's no lights on the basement stairs. Like we don't have a basement in my house. I think many houses in the UK do. Or falling down the stairs in the middle of the night must be a nightmare if you're looking for something. No, lights. The lights are just at the bottom of the stairs. It also killed me many times, which is why I don't really like how it's set up. And I also do keep forgetting to change the boards to be on, which is annoying. So what we're looking for as well is looking for anything out of place. Doors open. We really can't tell you if you're in the ghost room anymore, especially in this high difficulty. There's quite a lot of the doors start open. Let's say it was in here looking to see if the teddy's thrown, if the things are being thrown, all that kind of stuff. Which they haven't, which means it's just not cold enough, which means I can say pretty confident it's not in there. I can also say pretty confidently it's not in here, so it's 21 degrees in here. Let's get the lights on in this hallway, so we spend quite a lot of time if the ghost is up here. So again, 21 degrees, probably not in here. Gonna go down here. These are also hiding spots here. There's quite a lot of hiding spots in this map, and this shoe isn't meant to be there. And would you look at that? This is the ghost room as well. Now, quite a lot of stuff being thrown. This, I don't know if that accusers have been thrown, but I don't know where it comes from. This might be a poltergeist explosion. I'm just looking at it. 3 shoes have been thrown. This has been thrown decently hard as well. So, photos of interaction are going to run back into the house, grab a UV and EMF really quickly, just so we can get them before the time runs on, which will be. It's fine if you don't get it, you always get like a second chance of getting UV and EMF 5, you always get lots of chances of getting UV and EMF 5 to be fair. But the earlier we can get both the evidences, that we get onto evidence, because this is nightmare mode, the earlier we get both those evidences, we can spend longer time figuring out what ghost this actually is based off evidences and hunting abilities. Which, that's your main objective really, of course. Well, especially nightmare mode, you don't want to spend too much time looking for the evidence, you want to spend as much time looking for, has this ghost done anything out of the ordinary? Which I personally would say this is out of the ordinary. There are 3 shoes thrown, I think they start in this drawer. That phone's just been used, I don't know if you can get UV on this phone. But we're not going to try anyway, just going to put that down there. Interaction is, 3-star interaction. We do need a ghost photo, however, because we're going to have to wait for that time. But I also don't know if this shoe has been thrown. But there's also a shoe back there, which means if this was a poltergeist explosion, which is very could be, shoe there, shoe there, shoe there. We've only moved the map. We only opened the door for maybe 20 seconds before that happened. Which, that's strange. Like, that's interesting. Because it's not often you get a ghost that throws 4 objects other than like a fey or something in a minute, 2 minutes. It's not like unheard of, but it's still pretty rare. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bring a crucifix. I don't know why I got the motion sensor. And go to book and the reason I'm trying to level up the moment is that's the main objective of the game. On the tier 2 head torch on my stream was frozen. There we go, okay, never mind. The earlier you can get the. I could have sworn I just put that on. Anyway, the earlier you get the like head torch, which is like it's like a thermal torch, it's like a tier 2 torch, I think, is the better. Because that means you can carry 3 items into the house instead of 2, including the torch. Well, excluding the torch, sorry. So imagine, instead of me just carrying in the start the camera and the thermometer, carrying the head torch, camera, thermometer, and EMF or glow stick. Or whatever, you know. You can also carry a lighter box, or matchbox, lighter, whatever you want, before you actually, like... Because it doesn't take up an inventory spot, similar to the head torch, which is nice, because the more, like I said, the more item slots you get, the better, because before the update, or before when they changed it, you could only really carry 2, like a smudge stick, a lighter, and a torch. So this radio has been turned on. I don't know if you can get UV off this radio, but we're gonna test out anyway. Throw that down. Yeah, see, UV's not. That's good anyway, so. So that was dots. We've got dots every single ghost now. Which means it's also not a Gorio because we saw the ghost through the like real life and not through a camera. Which is nice. See, it's doing it again. It might be Banshee. It's doing it quite a lot close towards me. It's walking towards me quite a lot of the dots. So that was there. Walked towards me. Towards me again. I'm trying to get a ghost photo here. It can even be a 1-star ghost photo. You can just delete the photo. It doesn't matter what star the ghost photo is. Even a 1-star ghost photo can trigger the ghost photo. You can see it's touched the door over there. We're going to go to the EMF and the glow stick. Yeah, walk around, see if we can find what it's just touched. I mean, I could have heard it touch the door. I sworn I heard it touch the door, whatever. If it didn't, then I'm going crazy. I'm just gonna let it go now. Awesome. And I'll use to put one of my lights just so go. Oh. I've just got EMF on something. That's interesting. We're gonna wait to get some salt on until we get the spirit box down, just because I don't want to waste too much time. However, we might not have to use the spirit box if we're on 1.1 degrees. If it keeps going down like that, it means it'll be very, very cold soon, which should be very nice. 1.7 degrees. 1.6 degrees. 2% arguable. I'm gonna go grab some more evidence. We're just gonna check for ghost orbs over here. It is ghost orbs. So we've got dots and ghost orbs. So Banshee, Euro, Yokai, Raiju, and Fae. Which means it could have been a Fae when thrown a lot of stuff before in the room. But we're also now going to test. That was an airball ghost event. Which means we're going to go and take a sanity pill, because we know that does a lot of sanity damage. We're also probably going to take 2, actually. So, now what we're looking for. We've got both the evidences. We're going to have to use the hunting behaviours, or the outside hunting behaviours. So, I think we wondering why I didn't check for UV on that light gun. Even if we say we didn't have ghost subject, it couldn't have been a UV on the light switch. Because of how the game does ghost events, the ghost events can turn the light switch off without triggering a, like a UV on the light switch, which is it can be very useful, especially trying to figure out. No, not very useful. Sorry, it can be annoying. Now the sink's been turned on. See if that is still. Yep, dirty water in the sink, again, interaction, and dirty water photo. Motion sensor, see it's walked into here with us. This could be a Banshee. It's doing a lot of stuff similar to a Banshee. 3-star ghost photo. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to take some salt photos. 3 salt photos, we're going to have to bring in 2 salts, and then we're going to do a hunt. All these ghosts, except the Ure, but in turn the Ure, because all the other ghosts can be figured out in a hunt, except a Banshee actually. We figured out in a hunt. Yokai, obviously, you'll hear it, or it won't hear you. Raiju gets faster, it instantly speeds up to 2.5 meters a second when it hears your electronics. Or not hears it, but detects it. It's also got a wider area of detection for, not wider, but bigger area of like interference for the electronics. The Fae will start very active at the start of the game and then slow down with activity as the game progresses. You spend more time near the Fae. Which is why I'm standing here. If it's really slow, then it might be a Fae. If it's not really slow, probably not a Fae. But it also, if it's a Fae, it's normal speed. Which means if it's none of those ghosts, it finds me, it's not fast enough to turn my electronics on, and it isn't abnormally fast or abnormally slow. We can cross out these 3 ghosts and these 2, which we can figure out, but it's just a bit boring to figure them out. We'll either have to wait in the garage with some salt and motion sensors near me to see if the ghost steps in the salt, steps in the motion sensors. High likelihood of it being a Banshee and it's stalking me, and also if it closes any doors completely, which is why I've opened quite a lot of doors upstairs. I've opened quite like this door, that door, and the ghost room doors, both of them. That's a very weird spot. I thought it did it downstairs, to be honest. I was like, this is definitely a bunch. There's no way the ghost went down here. Because why I also screams it first, I thought it was a ghost hunting. I thought the ghost was hunting, which scared me a little bit. I think the last 2 sanity pills because we can start a cursed hunt, like without having to do much. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the salt up there. We're gonna find a hiding spot down here because that's the only really place you can loop in H-Field. Is around that little the sofa in the living room. Since it's instantly stepped to both these salts, which is very nice. What we're going to do, we're going to bring the EMF with us. 1 smudge stick, or 2 smudge sticks, and EMF into that room. And then we're going to find a hiding spot downstairs somewhere. You also have to remember this, technically here, this is a hiding spot. You can push yourself into this corner, the ghost can find the grid and walk up there, you're safe. Also, there are hiding spots, like in the basement. I don't know if those hiding spots are open, but I want to go and check at the moment. I'm being lazy. And also, these hiding spots are closed. Great. That breaks line of sight as well. We might just have to loop it, to be fair. We'll smudge it and run down to the basement. Check if these guys are open. They are. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do is we'll loop it around the table, check, see if there's anything weird happening going on. Mimic, maybe. or Yokai, Raiju, Fae. And then what we're going to do, take that second smudge, I think I did. Then what we're going to do is going to smudge it, run down into the garage, and close the doors so the ghost can't hide, kill me. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw that down there, break the mirror, which you can break all the cursed possessions, break except the tarot cards and the voodoo one in the utmost sanity. And by break I mean they physically break, or they don't work. So the summoning circle, you're able to light it, the mirror will like shatter, kind of a little bit like that. The music box will stop working. She can get to normal speed. Look into it. If you see it just walk down there, we know it's a yokai. I'm going to it did find me. It's not fast. It did find me again when I was talking when I was in the basement. Seems it's probably not a yokai. It wasn't slow or fast, it seemed to be normal speed. And see, it has followed me down there. But maybe it was a yokai. Like it sort of turned into that. Which would be a very good sign of it being a yokai. So we're going to do another hunt test. Now, and we're going to do the actual yokai and Raiju test, because if that's a yokai there, because like you saw, I don't know if that was me smudging it or not. Well, before I'm going to check back on the live stream now. But before I smudged it, it seems to have turned into. It did turn into the door. It walked into the other garage room, which means this has got a chance of it being a yokai, which would be very, very good to be able to prove that this is actually what yokais do. And now, because I forgot I watched the EMF, you could see how before the hunt started, I was looking around the room. I was like, "Where's the EMF in there?" If I lost the EMF, I'm going to find it again now, aren't we? Well, it's turned the breaker off. There's the EMF. Gonna have the door open. I'm going to stand here, and I'm not going to go turn the breaker back on because I don't want to die, personally. And now we've used the curse possession, it's very important to note. Now we've used the curse possession, the grace period is 1 second. So we have to be very careful that when the ghost starts hunting, it didn't start hunting then, but if it starts hunting, that'll be very good. When the ghost starts hunting, it'll have 1 second of time in between it being able to kill you and not kill you. And because we switched the ghost, we have 90 seconds, or if we keep us a demon, we have 60 seconds to 180 seconds, I think it is, where the ghost can't hunt. Which means now in that little time period we're going to set up this little salt thing here. We're going to throw the salt in. We have to be very quick with this though. We're going to put some salt here and here. And that salt is to see if it's a banshee moving towards me. And if that salt at any point gets stepped in, then we can say, or I would say pretty confidently, this is a banshee that seems to have roamed all the way from that room up there, down to here, where I am. It's quite a far roam that as well. So I'm going to back myself into this corner so that it does hunt. I break line of sight if it walks in slightly. Obviously not very well, but it will break line of sight. Or if it's a yokai, I can press down my push to tilt button, which is mouse button 4 or 5. It's one of the ones on the side of my mouse, which will stop. Which will let the ghost be able to hear me, which will be very good to see if it's a yokai. It's yokai, like I said, they can't hear you from anywhere above 2.5 meters, which I think is less than half of what the normal ghost would hear you from. Well, now, since we don't have lights on anymore, the lights have broken, we're not able to see if the ghost hunts purely by listening for it. Well, not pure, you can only tell now purely by listening for it. Which is crying, footsteps, or gurgling. I'm just having a look at my stream, and at the moment the stream is much brighter than what I'm seeing at the moment, which is very nice because I can barely see anything. But the stream can see quite a lot more than me. Like I can't see the corner over there. According to you guys, can see the corner. Also seems to have a little bit of bitrate struggling, but it's only like momentary, and it might just be something in the dark. The door lock. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, you see, it just walked right past me. This is a yokai. Yeah. So you didn't really see it, but if I was talking, which I am now, I'm holding push to talk now, by the way. The ghost should just walk straight into her, straight at me. But you see, it took it a second attempt to find me. Which confirms my suspicions of it being a yokai. So I'm gonna turn my OBS and turn the bit real. Yes. Yeah, let's smudge it again because I think the ghost was down there and I wanted a little bit more extra time just to get out of the house. So I can confidently say, no, that was a yokai because you actually saw it walk straight past me. Like, we need another salt photo, which you can probably get. But I'll probably die getting it actually. We'll see if it's definitely assault in that room. Well, I'll bring a crucifix in with actually, because it's a yokai. I can't understand what it feels like this is indeed a yokai. The first time I think it just wandered into the room I was in. So you can see it stepped in both these souls. That's a perfect game because you found the bone at the start. So now we should basically, because it's perfect game as well, we got all three of those right. Yokai selected. We'll see if it is a yokai. Which, let's just hope it's a yokai.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's a banshee.
Jobs for you.
Really? How did it hear me? Well, that's a good example of what not to do. So now we're going to do this again. We're going to just another map. Spin the wheel again. And it's going to give us Edgefield again. Okay, we'll really spin the wheel. I don't do Edgefield twice in a row. And if it does this Edgefield one more time, I'll just take that off the wheel. After that. Bleasdale Farmhouse. I like Bleasdale. I don't think it's that good of a map. I don't think it's that bad of a map. It's just the only problem is the loft or the attic. It's really big. It's all one room. It's really hard to get spirit box in it, and especially with the tier 2 equipment, and mostly like some tier 1 stuff, just like tier 1, 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 and tier 1. It's a lot of tier 1s. It can be really, really hard to find the ghost in the loft or the attic, which you just have to hope it's not. And this might actually, because I don't play Bleasdale very often, this might actually be one of the very last times that I play on Bleasdale. Because, if you didn't know, they're doing a remake for Bleasdale. I'm not in the right kind of program, so I don't really know what they're doing for it, other than they're making they're remaking the map. They might be adding the new sound system. Well, not sound system, sorry, they will be adding that, the voice recognition thing. They might be adding the new photo system, or the new evidence. Not the new evidence system, but the new, like, visual evidence, if I kind of want to say that. Which is like the photo cam and stuff. Oh, look at that! We've got a hammer Ouija board. We're not going to use that. The last time I used that, I died to a yokai. Use that. Also, it's just we don't really have the sanity to waste doing that last game. So last game, you still used all the sanity pills on a banshee. That looked like a yokai. So my light was just flickering then, like real light. So I'm going to go around in all the rooms, just going to look for three things actually. Cold temperature, no way. Okay, yeah. Cold temperatures, freezing breath, which isn't actually freezing breath anymore. And objects is misplaced. Actually, is it in here? There's no way it's in here, is there? It's 10 degrees in there. Step in there. Also 10 degrees, okay. Yeah, so I can place probably not in there. And I turn the lights off behind me because there's only a certain amount of lights which can be on in a map. And I think for a small map, which I believe still is a small map, that number is 8 lights, I think. Which isn't actually that much when you think about it. This means you can have half the rooms lit up. That is a room, this is a room. Just these two rooms. What is this carpet doing? This is just shit placement for a carpet. What are you doing here? Not under the table or something. Not like a nice spot. It's under, just in the middle of nowhere. So, anyway, that's just Wonderful. I don't know if the ghost can be in these back rooms, actually. Never had a thing like these back rooms. I also don't play Bleasdale very often. I used to play Tanglewood or Woodland. And a little bit of Woodland, actually. 12.7557x. Which is actually a decent amount. I'm going to check back in here again because we thought the ghost was in here. No, it's not. 12.1, I think it was. I don't know. But because most doors start open on this map, you can't just say, oh, it's not in, it's in this room because the door's open. No, the door might have just started open. But in this case, yeah, it just started open. But this room is slightly colder than the new room, so no, it's not. I'm lying to you. I think this might be a hiding spot here, like an actual designated hiding spot. This one's also just a breaks line of sight, wink hiding spot. And then I also don't know where the cursed possessions are on this map, I'm to be honest. Cool, I know where some of them spawn, like the monkey ball can spawn on there. It might be the monkey ball, might be the voodoo doll, I don't know. Is this a hiding spot? I doubt it. Probably like breaks line of sight like the beds do. But probably not a hiding spot. And every time we go in another room, it's looking more and more likely it's going to be upstairs, which we really don't want. An upstairs ghost. So if it's in here. Okay, yeah, that's nice. It's in here, and you can see nothing's been moved, which is a good case of the ghost. Just because a ghost is in a room, it doesn't mean it does activities. This ghost has thrown nothing. Or it could have just roamed there and it's made the room cold and stayed in there for so long, but that's just weird. I don't think the game works like that. So we're now going to grab the evidence items we usually bring in. First thing I like to bring in is either lots of ghostwriting or camera. I usually bring in ghostwriting because the earlier you can get ghostwriting done, the better, because ghostwriting like dots is an interaction. Which means you're not guaranteed to see it. Like EMF 5, cruising, or ghost orbs, you're more likely to see it the longer you have it placed down, so it's an interaction. Which means the ghost can have a certain chance of interacting with it when in the same room as it, or same radius now it is. Really? That might be a Hantu, to be fair. Let's turn the breaker off, it's not very happy. The breaker. So yeah, there's coal in here. And another good thing of saying, actually, you can tell if a ghost is a ghost onto evidence by seeing what evidence is hidden. I'm going to go outside and so if you don't lose sanity when you're outside. I'm trying to keep my stream put up on my monitor. Because I like watching to see what you guys can see. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to turn the breaker back on, of course, because we don't want to lose too much sanity. Nightmare mode, you lose 200% sanity. Or 200% sanity in speed. It's quite a lot, even for one of these. Obviously, the cat is 200% drain speed. Unless it's Blood Moon. I know Blood Moon increases ghost speed, ghost activity, ghost events, that kind of stuff. It also increases your reward by 10%, which I don't think it could do, but that's still nice, it's appreciated. But it might also increase sanity drain speed by 25%. But that's kind of does happen anyway. Is that meant to be there? There's a detail over there. Because the ghost can move the mannequins around. I don't like it. Let's see. 1.1. I was saying something about being able to rule certain ghost elements of evidence. Hantu has freezing temperatures. No, it doesn't. Oh, no. Freezing temperatures, ultraviolet, and ghost orbs. If you see no Oni. Because Onis can't do that, like ghost. Yep. Ghost done. So what we're looking for is this fake? That's like the third ghost event now. There's also a really, really far road. We're gonna have two sides of us now. We have the airball, that one. Oh no, Second ghost event, sorry. Like, Navy Harris is insane. Oh, come on. I would be saying this is an Oni, because Onis do more ghost events, but it didn't do, like, one. It could also probably not be a shade, because it didn't do a ghost event, and I believe to be on pretty high sanity anyway. I don't know if I am, but I'd like to be on pretty high sanity. Now we're here actually going to check for ghost orbs in the van, because I left the camera there and I'm too scared to go back in. I'm not seeing ghost orbs, which means you can rule out the mimic as well. So the mimic's evidence isn't ghost orbs, it's ultraviolet, ghost writing, and freezing temps, I think. No. Ultraviolet, freezing temps, and spirit box, yes. No ghost orbs. Doesn't mean it's not a mimic. Mimic has an ability where it shows ghost orbs, which you can see on no evidence runs. Also means you can see it in any game. You can get 4 evidence of this mimic. Ultraviolet, freezing temps, ghost orbs, and dots. Which, it can confuse you if you don't know how to play the game. Well, this ghost being very annoying. It might have even broken the lights then. No, it's just, this ghost is annoying. Certified annoying ghost. Just like I'm a certified gamer. The best Phasmophobia gamer ever, honestly. It's a joke. I'm not seeing freezing as well, but we can't rule out freezing. You can probably rule out Hantu though. Oh yeah, we can also rule out Jim. Let's turn the breaker off. Did it turn this fan on? It's interesting. Hasn't written a book so far, but it has for like probably quite a while ago. Just gonna go and check for UV. You don't have an EMF up here yet. I'm gonna go and grab the EMF. And if there is an EMF, like 5 or on a door or something, and you don't see UV, you can't rule out ghost or UV because, like, Obake can hide it. You can rule it, like, say no, but you just remember if you see it again, it's probably an Obake. They have a 20% chance of hiding it. What objectives do we have? Oh, they're quite annoying. Objectives. They are not the best objectives in the world, but although this could be a shade, it's if there's no evidence. But it did do 2 ghost events back to back, pretty much, which is it's like a shade, it's like a for Faye. I couldn't think of it then for a second. Which, if it is, it would make sense. Now it's doing literally nothing. Instant dots. And no Gorio again. Same reasons before last time. Was that dots? I'm gonna check again on the stream when it comes up to it. So I've got a couple of seconds of delay. I don't know why. Just give me freezing, please. Yeah, it was instant dots. It's the Crawley ghost as well. 1.1. It's literally it's just torturing me. It's taunting me. 1.1, 1.2, that kind of stuff. 2 degrees, come on. Also, EMF, EMS on the bottom. What's that all about? 0.95. I might just have to rule out freezing. It's not going to be might be hiding freezing though. Doesn't mean you can rule out haunting. It's dots again for him. Bring that halfway. Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? Hello? Can you give me a sign? Are you here? even close. I don't know why I'm doing the spirit box. So the spirit box. I'm not supposed to bring spirit box. So this ghost again is doing nothing else. I don't know if it did teleport this mannequin here. It might just be there, but the ghost can teleport the mannequins. And on Blue's Tale, the rework they're doing, it's going to be apparently. I don't know if this is true or not. But there's going to be like a mannequin, like a dressing room, like a certain room or something. Where there's going to be like loads of mannequins. It's going to be really weird because if you've got a ghost in there, I think it'll just be throwing like mannequins all over the house, be teleporting them everywhere. It'd be really scary. It's really cool. Especially if it's something like a Fane, you walk in the house. Or even just a poltergeist, because I don't know if poltergeist can use their ability on mannequins, but if you get a poltergeist explosion ability, whatever, on the mannequins, then like they'll be everywhere, they'll be all over the house. But I think it's an interaction, not like a throw. Still, no ghost writing, no freezing. It might be EMF 5, it might be UV. Either way, we're not getting anything. Literally no UV, nothing. Nothing's happening I can test for. Apart from a door touch, quite far away. And it steps into something here. I don't know where this door is touched. It's the light switch. No UV on the light switch. Okay. It was not a wraith, it's set to the sun. I don't know what this ghost is doing, but whatever it's doing nothing. This door. So this door. It was that door, I didn't move it, I saw it. Probably gonna test the spirit box now. Whoa! Did you just say that? So this door. Did I just say what I thought it said? It was that door, I didn't move it, I saw it. Let me listen to this on the screen. Test the spirit box now. It sounded like it said, whoa! That's, you can't do that. Is it Phantom that goes for software? Phantom Locale Diogen. I like all of these ghosts. So it makes sense. We didn't see any of those. We got Dots in TV. These three ghosts, I like them all. Phantom used to kill me the most until Revenant took over. It's fast, and I died to it. Decent amount. Ooh, that is not a good statistic there. Ouch. I've been revived. I've been revived. Been revived quite a lot of times. Let's just test for. What do we have to do now? Skip the ghost drawing. Well, I might just do a hunt. To be fair, I don't know where the cursed possession is or what cursed possession it is, but is that mirror? No. Let's just have a look around for it now then. The boxes and stuff. Oh no, it's a Ouija board, isn't it? Yeah, we saw that start. Yeah, I forgot about that. So we need to get some more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 self photos, which we can't do. Okay, we can get 4 of those photos, just get interaction. Or even a ghost photo if we're lucky. But we could, if that ghost went to dots wasn't on my camera. I don't know why it runs the cameras before. I think I was shooting the ghost event. Or if that ghost did run up to my camera, or if I got a picture of the ghost then when it was moving around. Or on the dots that one time, then I could have gotten a photo of it, but like, I didn't. I could have told me if it was a phantom or not. So, these ghosts are very interesting. Phantom, it knows where you are at all times. Oh no, that's the Diogen. So it knows where you are at all times. It's fast when it's far away from you. Very, very slow when it's close to you. The Phantom's less visible during hunts than any other ghost. I think you can break line of sight here with this. Which we are going to do. Yokai, like I said, it can't hear you last game. It's the fact that Banshee last game, the fact that it was a Banshee was just annoying. Like, that could have been so much nicer than it was when it wasn't. That was a perfect game as well, you had the bone, we had everything. We haven't found the bone on this yet, have we, actually? No, we haven't. So I'll take another sanity pill. I can't take another sanity pill. Not put that back in there. I'll live there now. I'm gonna put 2 more salt down in the ghost room. Let's go ask the ghost some questions on the Ouija board. Have a bit of fun with it, I suppose. We're gonna look for the bone first, of course. We're gonna get a bone photo as well, because we need the bone photo for the money needs. Put 2 there, so we're gonna hunt what's upstairs. I've got Pepsi out, burping a lot. So I turned that fan on quite a lot. And actually, very good thing to mention it. I've been thought of something. The deogen. I'll test the deogen here now.
An elderly victim.
Elderly victim. Oh, I missed it again! My camera's right here as well. I could have got a picture of that. But what I was testing for then is deogen has a very interesting and pretty cool ability to be fair, where it can if you get close enough to it, and in the spirit box, if you're just breathing into the spirit box, it's pretty creepy. It's cool though, and it tells you instantly that's the deogen. It's also why the deogen's got forced spirit box, which can be nice other than the fact the deogen is the easiest ghost to test for ever. Is that? What's happened here? Someone's just looking for the bone, because we need this for perfect game. Because in the next one, we'll probably get the ghost right anyway. So, I'll actually put it to the test up here, actually. No salt on there, didn't I? Well, I want to have to do the salt in the workshop. So now I'm just having to walk around looking for the bone, like I said, because the bone is here. How did I not see that? Right, steps in the salt here. I've been watching like so many of my own live streams just in the background, trying to figure out if this is working or at all. It now recommends me a live view page from Bonker, which is me by the way. Which is, I think it's pretty funny. I'm gonna break the Ouija board now by asking it some annoying questions. I would do if I was loud upstairs. Simple as go. Drop that there. Oh no, we need this to bring this into the deogen. Hammer down there. Gonna find a hiding spot downstairs. Which I think there's one of the stairs. So what we'll do is we'll just stand on around here. If it's a deogen, then go straight to us really quickly and kill me. Just to make sure that doesn't happen though, I need to go to the toilet. So I'm gonna leave the light on and hide off or something. It's one of those ghosts that doesn't kill me. Back in like 2 minutes or something. Am I? Boo! 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 But I'm not dead. Very good. Misk. How old are you? 64. How did you die? That makes sense considering it's an elderly victim, to be fair. Slip. Missed. Information. He speaks to everyone. Where are you? Girl's bedroom. Hello. Fucking break the board, please. There we go. Put down here. If there's a fancy, I'm gonna die. If it's not. Hello? It is a phantom. Okay, yeah. This is blocks. This is not Deirdre wasn't fast enough. Not a yokai. Found me. It's a phantom. It was practically invisible the entire time I saw it. So if you're watching the stream, like I am, or if I am watching this anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, which you have to be because, you know, we're not on Twitch, you can see the ghost. It is invisible for a couple of seconds, you know. Okay, so stop hunting. Gonna get a picture of the soul. Yeah, which has hopefully stepped in. Only stepped in one of them, that's great, that's wonderful. Oh, why not? We'll try and get a ghost photo. Why not? Why not? You might as well. Or you can get pictures of the broken board. If I don't want to go back up there and get my camera, I'm just going to come back and get a new one. So I'm going to see if I can get pictures of the broken board. I can delete 2 photos if I can't. Well, fuck me. If not, like, oh, I don't have to go upstairs anyway. The camera's right there. 1 photo. 2 photos. No. 2 photos. 2 deleted photos, anyway. We only had 1 smudge stick as well, which is... I was going to go back out there and try and get a ghost photo. I'm glad I didn't. I only have 2 smudge sticks, so I left the other one in the workshop. Now we're going to go and try and get a photo of it interacting with something, interacting with the door, interacting with the light switch, whatever, upstairs. Oh, that Pepsi's making me feel sick now. Why can't I just step in the salts and the ghost in it? Surely the ghost guys won't care. If this just stands up, we can fix it just something here. Or if you show me your darts, that'd be very nice. So we can make a dots photo now. We have to get these anyway, paralyzed sound. Aha! It is a phantom, but I also grew up with it again. So now we run! Get out of here, we're gonna switch as well because I'm gonna die. So you see the ghost disappeared in the photo, then I forgot I placed it in the game. I don't even want to get the paramite anyway. I don't want to get the paramite sound anyway. So we're gonna go and have this, gonna go back in here. Not Phantom selected, we're gonna get 4,000 maybe from this. So I'm just pissed with myself. I took that photo when I did. I could have waited a few seconds or ran up to it even. But I didn't.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
1,580. It's not that bad to be fair. We get different at level 40. No. Level 41 though, we get second lighter. It's very good. Compared to this one anyway, you're gonna get 10 uses on that. And only above 10 seconds. 5 minutes. And it's like not even consumable. Just it's nice, isn't it? Wheel of names. We get Edgefield, just gonna move it. Speaking of Edgefield, I got Edgefield again. Close. We got Willow Street. It's gonna be very nice indeed. I like Willow Street, personally. I think Willow Street's one of the better maps, you know, have to like it. You know, whatever. You have to like anything, do you? Really? Right. Also, if you notice the game, hit the setup now.
Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Means nothing. They're just completely random, so Ghost is aggressive. Doesn't mean anything. It's just a bit of like background information, I suppose, you know? I do also know when most of the Gears versions on this map have been playing a little bit around with it. Just compared to 2-3 games ago. That's nice. So, Ouija board's in here. No, it's not. There's a hiding spot there. Also like how the breakers are up here instead of how it would be last game when it was in the basement. Because basement, like breakers, fuse boxes or whatever, have to be the most annoying thing ever. Unless you're in Tanglewood or something. Where you can just kind of, you know, basement's not that bad for Tanglewood. So bone anywhere for them. Bone. So ghost. Yo, look at that. It's a monkey paw. It's just, I'm not going to use the monkey paw. Because every outcome you get is negative, pretty much. And we already know where the ghost is anyway, I think. Do we know where the ghost is? What? Yes, we do know where the ghost is. Means we're going to go and grab a UV and Fantasy Pool. That was a very farm room as well, which would be a Wraith Banshee Phantom, like, again. All the ghosts so far have been, pretty much. We've only had Wraith Phantom, Banshees, Yokais. So we're going to have Sanity Pills. We got this, and this, all of the ones. That was annoying. That was definitely. We missed a child though, so it's the infinite blood child. Obake, Obake, Obake. So we've got UV. Well, it's too late for UV anyway. Over. Is it in here? Or was it in here? Oh no, definitely in that. Yeah, definitely in that. Just confirmed. Let's fucking go. Cool writing book. Check temperatures again. So look at this. So it's triple gaming setup. And this is some duplicate. This man is a criminal, honestly. Got like epic gamer setup and he's using duplicate. Come on. So if we choose the monkey paw, then you've got like you've got a set of wishes, ghost, wish to see the ghost, starts for fun, wish activity. So activity traps the ghost in its ghost room, and starts to hunt after a minute. Player, we should be saying, sets your sounds to 50%, randomizes the ghost room, blah blah blah, I'm not reading through all that yourself. So you can see in your overview here, if you've done some medals, or items, sorry, here, found wishes. You can find little wish tags in Sunny Meadows, and if you pick them up, call them up, you get all of those. So, we're going to bring in a crucifix, some salt. So these are photos of the ghost, crucifix, and firelight. So I don't usually bring in the firelight objective, or for the objective straight away, because I'm paranoid in this game, I just don't play the game. It's like, I play the game way too safely unless I know what ghost it is. Unless it's like a revenant or like a fate or a demon or something, then I just believe. But if I know what ghost it is, say this was a water dog, for example. This is a oh no, airball. Not an Oni. Yeah, that's pretty much the only ghost we can rule out at the moment, is not an Oni. Now we're gonna go and have another sanity build. It's another one. Actually, no, we don't have to have a sanity build, to be fair. We're probably fine for sanity. Then I need to bring in another ghostwriting book. Oh no, bring in dots and the video camera. Just because
You them?
Yeah, I thought when the light turned off, I thought it was a mare because mares turn lights off and shit. It's not a fun time for anyone really. They just there's a very cool ability actually which I get with the mare quite a lot. You turn a light on, it turns it off pretty much instantly, and you can test for it quite easily. You flick a light switch, nothing happens for a couple of seconds, turn it off, goes to another one. You can do each light anywhere in a 4-meter radius of the ghost every 10 seconds for every different player, so you can test for it really effectively in multiplayer and stuff. Well, it's not a wraith. It's going to test for UV footprints, which we aren't seeing. Put dots down. If it does instant dots again, I'll manifest it. If it doesn't. It does do instant dots again. It's also not a Gordian. If I'm not wrong, every ghost I've done in Nightmare mode, or recorded anyway so far, has had dots. Because the Yokai has it, the Wraith has it, first one we had the Phantom has it, the Banshee has it. Yeah, every single ghost I've had so far has had dots. Okay. Also pretty sure there's no UV on there. Well, check for ghost orbs as well while I'm here. And it's ghost orbs again. It's just on something. Did I bring EMF? I don't know, I think I have, but I can't be bothered checking. No, but I did just hit use a door. I don't know why I'm bringing the phone to come out of me. It's supposed to be efficient. It might re-up it did do 2 ghost events at the start, especially one over here. Which is weird. Or whatever. So that's also, which is very nice, it's ruled out both the ghosts we said it wasn't, because it did things the ghosts can't do. Which is ghost event, it's the airball ghost event, unless it wasn't an airball ghost event, like it walked to me, but I didn't see that anyway, and it also can't be it because we've got ghost orbs. Yeah, both of them ruled out with ghost orb. So now we're going to bring in an EMF as well, probably a spirit box. Got that off. Pick up my lights as it matches again. Spirit box, go test for spirit box now. No, we're not going to test for spirit box, because I want to have to sell them. Yeah. Okay. That's just, I usually play 3 evidence or no evidence. To be honest, I don't usually play Nightmare mode. My most played game mode is either custom or professional. So, I don't usually do this. But let's see. We can use the monkey paw to ask for knowledge, which even though there is an evidence being hidden, that doesn't stop the ghost from being able to hide it from the monkey paw. The monkey paw, if you say, I wish for knowledge, it blinds you. Permanently. Permanently deafens and blinds you, I think it is. Starts a hunt after a minute, I think, or maybe right then. But it does rule out, or tell you what a ghost evidence is, which is, for me, at the moment, it's a 1 in 3 of telling me to say it was like EMF 5. Right, you would say, not EMF 5, or it is EMF 5. And it's a 1 in 3 between 6 ghosts or 5 ghosts. I don't want to do that, that's not really good at, like, odds, because each one can either. We're at the point where each one of these evidences is a different ghost, see spirit box, freezing temperatures, ghost writing, ultraviolet, and EMF 5. So, when we're playing a 1 in 3, if it tells me what it is, and then a 1 in 5, where it'll tell me, is it this ghost, which, you know, if it tells me that's the ghost, then fair play, I suppose. But I also might just be making that up, to be honest. I can't remember if that's how it works. If it's not how that works, then I'm sorry. You'll still believe me, though. Everything else I say, because most of the stuff I say I know is true. But, you know. And we know what? Yeah, it's a monkey paw, isn't it? Yeah. So we're just gonna put this down here. It's weird how it's only stepped in one of the salts. It's not even stepped out of the room yet. Unless it's doing like phantom stuff or rave stuff, which it can't be doing anyway. The lights flickered out there, but not in here. Which means the ghost is over there that way. It's also getting warmer in here, no it's not. Yeah, okay, I think the ghost was just doing some weird ghost stuff over there. Going around like the house lighting some more candles. See if we can get it to do anything. Can't light that fire. We could actually wish for activity. But I don't want to do that. It's fine. Like I said, I don't want to do that. Can you give me a sign? Isn't it? Okay. I've dropped my lighter. It's not going to help me, is it? So this is over. Where does that start? Let's blow this up. It's interaction. Ah, it's only. Is that an interaction if it was blood now as well? So we could start off on. I'm gonna get my book full of photos first, though, which means we need to bring in the other salt first. So what I'm looking for is the two things at the moment in this one anyway: ghost speed and how the ghost half finds, which can be very important. If the ghost spends more time towards me, or away from me, sorry, doesn't find me, like the banshee. That was actually a yokai just pretending to be a banshee, but it was actually a banshee. Or some other kind of bullshit like the banshee, that one game which somehow couldn't find me. What? We're also going to set up a motion sensor near hiding spot. Let's see. If it does, banshee, I don't know why I said banshee stuff. 1, 2. Nigger and crucifixes are most probably high on sanity at the moment. Stepped in this soul. Did it step in that soul? Yes, it did step in that soul. Instead of vertical. Whoa! Did that touch this door? I could have sworn I heard it touch a door somewhere else. See if it touched the door somewhere else, and I was like, this is what's going on? Because the ghost, if the ghost was still in the room, which took the soul from tells me, yeah, this ghost is still in the ghost room. However, actually, this could be doing banshee stuff and not leaving the ghost room because that's where I am. Which could be pretty interesting if we're doing banshee stuff. It's going to grab some much stuff because now could be pretty low on sanity, but we have only been in rooms with the lights on. Which is what you want to do if you're playing Nightmare for the first time. You should definitely only stay in rooms with the lights on because you're going to lose a lot of sanity, can I say? So we're going to go back in here, picture that salt, take a picture of that salt, and now we need to step in this salt here and touch something for me. You can throw one of these shoes over here, maybe even hunt for me, so I know you're a yokai. I know you're in there actually as well. No, I can't. Fortnite. So now we're just waiting for the ghost to do something. I'm gonna just keep talking to it because if it's a yokai, it should get angry by me. Do more interactions and touch more doors. And it's been touching a lot of doors without, like, actually moving them repeatedly. Like, other than, like, in the first game we played on this video anyway. It touched the door fully, it closed the door fully, and it wasn't a Euro. Now it touches the doors and it doesn't move them at all. Which is really strange, if I'm being honest. Like, the ghost should have done much more. This is a hiding spot back here. It's nice. Can definitely find out. Okay, that's my last photo. So I'm having a shower. Yep. So I need to find the bone now. Did I already find the bone? No, I'm not going to sort of lie to this one because I want to use some sanity at the moment. I dropped my photo cam because I don't need it anymore. Oh, no hiding spot there either. There's no bone down here, so no hiding spot down here. I don't like how the doors open inwards, like it's went to the corridor. It's just weird. But I also have a basement, so like how what they all are, and there's the phone. I was probably push the talk down there, could be really bad if it's that one too. It's gonna keep the torch on, I suppose. So we're gonna probably use the monkey paw to wish for activity. Because no, not wish for activity. Sorry, wish for to see the ghost, which will start a hunt, but will be in that hiding spot, which is also very good because it'll let me test for Bright Truth and Fae. Because the Fae is faster, even when it's in the room because there's no electronics in that room. And if it's a Raiju, it goes into the hallway and it's suddenly really quick. So Raiju, if it's a yokai, can step outside, turn the torch on, and listen for it, which if it does anything, we'll know it's a yokai. Also, if it doesn't do anything, it can find us, it walks into the ghost room, or that room, sorry, and doesn't find me, even though we're in the same room, it's probably a yokai. I would also do this test in here, events maybe like here, but I don't want to. And close these doors like that, because it's bricks on the site. If the ghost walks into there with my torch on, it's like, yokai. Probably seen that test before. Or I also can't be bothered doing that test at the moment. Is there a way I can wish for the ghost to hunt? I think wishing the ghost to be trapped would mean the ghost room. Trap the ghost. Ooh, that's fun. Let's do it again. There you go. Funky physics. Whoa! Oh my god. Definitely we're about to clip that. Excuse me. It's definitely a flip right there. Okay. So Ghost changed its ghost room. No, it's not in here though, thankfully. I can hear it. It's not in here. Oh no, sorry. I can't see my freezing breath. It isn't in here. It also locked that door, which means that it's not in the ghost room that we originally thought it was, because that only locks the ghost room's door, which means it's also not a Gorio. It also means it's not a Banshee, because Banshees can't change ghost rooms now. That's a feature apparently. There's something. Seems like normal speed. You're gonna come and find me? Hello? Yokai? Yokai! Yokai, right there, that's a yokai. It walked. Definitely walked this way. And it didn't even hear me. My torch was flickering, which means it shouldn't have been able to just straight towards me. So my objectives. Photo the ghost, and the ghost from his face. I could do these, but do I want to do them? No. Because I don't really gain anything out of it, and I'm about to level up. And I'm probably going to end stream in a few minutes, because I've been doing this for like an hour and a half nearly, or an hour and 55 minutes. 15 minutes. And my voice is getting tired. And I also have to put this into a video, so it's going to be fun. Right, and get ready. Oh, did you even select yokai? Oh, I didn't select yokai.
Welcome back.
Oh,
There's some jobs ready for you.
no. Oh, well, gonna end stream anyway now. Thank you all for watching. There's the Discord link in the description. Also subscribe and like, because it gives me popularity and it makes people think about. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Right, that was the most awkward end to a video probably ever. gonna end stream now. Thank you for watching anyway. I'll probably be streaming next Friday or maybe Saturday, maybe even Thursday if you're lucky. So, goodbye. Have a nice day.